Okay, today Mater's old battery died, and to get a chuckle out of some of you all, I'm gonna show you a little something. Show you a little something about Mater's old battery. Let me get this where I can see where it's at. You notice something wrong with that picture? Anyway, that was actually a darn good battery, but that's besides the point. Today, the subject at hand is we got us a new battery, and as you know about me, I'm a frugal old goof. That's what I am. I don't like to spend money. I really don't like to spend money. Let's show you a little trick about this battery. As you can see right there under the strap, you see where second is stamped in it? You see it's the usable. Yeah. Taylor Battery Systems over in Johnson City. If you're anywhere close to me, go and call them up, or they're over on Hanover. Call them up, or go over by there and ask them for a blim or a second battery. They're just as good. I actually know what was wrong with this one. It's got a place right here in the negative terminal where the casting's bad. That's what's wrong with it. And literally, it's usually the case, actually. Well, anyway, on to the rest of this subject. If your battery terminals are dirty, use some of this stuff. Works miracles. I'm not really going to spray any of this on there because mine aren't dirty. But it foams up and turns nice and yellow. It turns yellow. The yellow foam will actually turn to pink when it contacts with acid, but you know, what the hey. And we're going to use some of this. Battery Terminal Protector. Prevents corrosion. And it does. It prolongs battery life because it actually keeps a connection and keeps from your alternator from doing crazy stuff and overcharging a battery. So pick you up a can. I know O'Reilly Auto Parts and some other places carry it. I know O'Reilly carries it. I know CRC carries it. That's where this comes from. But anyway, and I thank you all. But anyway, spray these down. It looks nice and funny looking, but red. Looks like it's almost like a red shellac. It seals them up, and it keeps them from corroding. And I just liberally apply it. And I'm going to show you a little something back here. A lot of people don't actually know this, so I'm going to show it. I've had some people actually say something about it before. My jumper cables. My jumper cables are connected right there. It's a dual post battery. So we're going to give those a shellacking too. Hard to do, but it's forgiving stuff. We're just spraying. We're going to lay them down with it, and we're going on. Put a little extra heavy coat on there and be done with it. And that's that'll keep those from corroding. That'll keep them from I need that. Anyway, that'll keep them from corroding and whatnot. Drop my lid in case anybody wonders. It's down in there somewhere. Looks like we're going fishing. But anyway, that's the best thing you can do to your battery. It prolongs your battery life. It really does. And it saves you a lot of grief. You know, it could be 2 o'clock in the morning, somebody just called you and you got to run to the hospital or something bad like that. You go out and get in your car, click, and your lights and the interior lights go out. Nothing happens. Well, you know as well as me, get out and wiggle the battery cables. This right here prevents it. So that's a little hillbilly maintenance tip. And this stuff's belongs pretty much in every toolbox. So you get you a couple cans in and put them up. It'll save you a lot of grief. And everybody's like, oh, I got a new car. My new car's this, my new car's that. I hate to tell you, but a new car, I've seen cars that were less than a year old with the battery terminals corroded up on them. This little Mazda right here, it did it. It had no protection from the factory, none whatsoever. It is protected. Everything here is now. This wasn't, but it is now. So, see ya.